Sup, numbskulls? I'm back. Welcome to LeetCode Explore. Let's start with data structures and algorithms.
Oh! Somebody!
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. System design for interviews and beyond. Yes, oh. Does it get any better? Aha! First problem? Nah. I'm no spring chicken. I know what I'm doing here. Aha. Top interview questions. Let's do this. Remove duplicates from sorted array. Alright. Whoa. What, huh? Given an integer array names, sorted in non-decrease... Can I code? Oh, yes, I can. There we go. C++. Oh, we're running with the adult stuff right here. Oh, wait. It's been 15 seconds? And my parents aren't home? I could curse for real. Son of a... Remove the duplicates in place, such that each unique element appears only once. The relative order of the elements should be kept the same. Then return the number of unique elements in nums. Nums. Change the array nums, such that the first k elements of nums contain the unique elements in the order they were present in... I'm getting confused, because, like, okay, let's say we have a 2 and a 2. Does it matter which 2 I remove? The judge will test your solution with the following code. Okay. Okay, pretty straightforward. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, return k equals 2. Oh wait, I have to return a value. I wasn't paying attention to that. So I have to say, basically, I have to return how many unique values there are, huh? Doesn't matter what you leave beyond the returned k. Okay. Oh wait, what? Oh, so it looks at the final sorted array and then just looks at everything that's not an underscore. Okay. Okay, so it's only gonna check the first k. You know what that tells me? This reeks of swapping. This stinks of a swapping thing. The reason why they're not looking at these underscores is because they were swapped in. These are the duplicates over here. Oh yeah, so smelly. I could smell it from a mile away. That's what happens when you don't shower as a computer science student. It does not matter what you leave beyond the return k. Yes. Hints! Man, what do I look like? A wuss. Alright. Come on, chumps. Let's get swapping. Alright. So, I know how to get a duplicate. That seems pretty easy. Just get a pointer to the item previously in the array before the current one. Then just keep looking. Is my current item the same as the previous item? If current is equal to prev, then swap. And then I could swap it with the last item in the array and then move the swap thingy backward. Okay. I think that's how we do it. Alright. So here's what we do. For I in range, just kidding, that's Python. For int I equals 0. Fudge. When you want to have multiple iterators, do you put a comma? I forgot. Int I equals 0, int prev equals 0. Yeah, I like that. I is less than... Ooh, when do we stop? When do we stop iterating? You know what, let's save that for later. Yeah. It's like game development. You put a placeholder asset and then you just keep going. Alright, plus I, plus prev. If you put the semicolon, then it's gonna go to a new statement. Oh, I don't know if those commas are right. I could do this in Python pretty easily, but you know what? I'm a big boy now, and big boys use C++. Alright, if nums... Hold on a second. Is the nums array always going to be at least 2 items long? How long is it going to be? Okay, nums length. Oh, it could be 1. It could be frickin' 1 item. Wait, that just means I return 1. Okay, cool. Easy peasy. If... How do I get the length of something in C++? Gosh dang it. Well, this is a vector, so I guess I could just do if nums.length, I think it has this property, is less than... No, if it's equal to 1, return 1. It's not going to be less than 1, as we know from the constraints. There we go. If nums.length is 1, return 1. And then we have the rest of the code. For in I equals 0 and previous 0. There we go. Now we know there's 2 items at the very least. That means we can safely set I to 1. And if nums... Oh, just gotta put the parentheses here. We're very formal here in the C++ world. If nums I less than... What? No. If nums I is equal to nums prev, then we have to swap prev with the end. Wait, no, we don't do colons here. Yeah, there we go. And swap equals nums.length minus 1, right? Oh goodness. I got a bit of phlegm working up here. Swap equals nums.length minus 1. Now, if it's the same, then we just take nums... Hold on. Alright, let's say we have 2 1s in a row. I see the second 1. I want to put 1 at the end. Oh, but, Do I move everything down 1? Oh, okay. Okay, now I'm thinking of this differently. I can't just put it at the end. I also have to grab all of the items in the array and pull them in, right? But that's gonna be hella expensive, right? That's gonna take like so many operations, O of n squared type Ooh. Alright, we're gonna put our thinking caps on. Now, just for the record, I'm not gonna look up any code. I'm not gonna pull up GigaChad GPT. I'm just gonna sit here and stew in my frickin' thoughts. Okay, hold on. Am I overthinking this? Based on what the judge is telling me, can't I just, can we do some cheeky stuff right here? I'm gonna be a little mischievous. Also, okay, the colon, I think it works if the body of the if statement is just one line, right? And it's only if it's a multi-line if statement, then you need something else other than a colon. Yeah. Let's see. Compile error. Oh, shoot. Oh, whoops. Silly me. There we go. Oh, my bad. Then it's probably size. Oh, okay, you know what? Remove the colon. There, I'm a genius. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Else, return 1. And there we go. Do all code paths return a value? I just want it to run. Oh my, okay, there we go. At least it frickin' ran. Alright. Now, let's see. Time to finally do the mischievous thing I wanted to do. You see, what we can do is actually replace nums, or replace it with a completely new vector. That's what I want to do. Yes, it's passed in as a reference to this function. But if I just say nums equals something else, there's still a reference to nums, right? I'm just changing the value associated with nums. I think that's how that works. So we could just make a brand new array, like vector int nums. Yeah. We could say for int I equals 0. Oh, and also we need to keep track of like the current number we have. So int n equals, let's say 0. Wait, what? Oh, it could be negative 100 to 100? Okay. All right. Int n equals, well, actually we should do this, nums 0. And then we know nums has more than one item at this point, so we could do this. If int I equals 1, I know, I'm teasing what my strategy is gonna be. Hold on a second, guys, don't be so impatient. We'll get through this together, all right? Plus I is less than nums.size. There we go. Now, here's the plan. First, we check if nums I is equal to n. If it's equal to n. I was going to say nums 0, but we already have it. No, it's n. If nums I is equal to n, what do? Well, that's bad, right? That's the freaking duplicate. We just keep increasing I until we get to something that's not n. Okay, so I guess it's not an if statement then. So while nums I is equal to n plus I. Aha. There we go. Now we have n nums 0, and then I is looking at one item above it. And as long as we have semicolon, as long as we have duplicates, we just keep pushing I forward. Then now we know we're at something that is new. Now we can safely set nums, or we could set n to nums I now. Okay, int n is nums 0, vector int nums. Oh wait, am I naming this the same? Okay, let's change that. Let's call this new nums. Yeah, we use camel casing in C++. Int n is nums 0, vector int is new nums. All right. Now we add. Okay. New nums. You see, I don't know how to initialize a vector with a value, so I'm just gonna do new nums.append n. There we go. New nums.append n. Then we do new nums.append n. Now we move forward. We set n equal to nums I, and then we could do this. New nums.append n. There we go. Nice and sexy. So that's the algorithm. Now, what this is going to do is it's just going to be all unique numbers. There we go. That's all we need. Now that we have all the unique numbers, simply do nums equal new nums, and bam, we win. 100%. There we go. And then obviously we return. Hold up. Hold that thought. Int k equals 0, and then every time we assign a new n, we have to add the k. Let's do that afterward. There we go. Plus k, nums is new nums, return k, and boom. That's all she wrote. Let me cook, How the heck do you add an item to a freaking vector, bruh? I was really sure that it was append. Okay, you know what? I'm not supposed to cheat, alright? But, golly geez. If I can't even add items to a vector, what am I doing here? std vector, yeah. Now I'm infected with the STD. Oh, I'm such a bum, bro. I'm such a bum. Push back. Okay, my bad. Push back, of course. Push back. That's what happens at the office when I give an idea. I get pushed back. Oh shoot, I did it up here as well. Whoopsie, silly me. I'm just so silly. How long is this recording? 16 minutes! Y'all. How did I return 1? What the fudge? What happened? If num's not size, it's equal to 1. Well, it's clearly not. Okay, hold on a second. We could see from vector that std namespace is already used, so we could do this like C out nums.size. Yeah, that's the goofy printing in C++. You'll like it when you use it, but custom test case. What the fudge? Okay, I guess I can't see my print statements. That's a huge disability to have actually when you're programming. That's unfortunate. Oh, oops. I pressed Command S to save and it frickin' did that. Whoopsie. What do I do then? K is apparently 1. Why is it 1? Oh, wait. It's not supposed to be 0 at the beginning, huh? Because it has to look at this many items, right? K is not an index, it's the size. Okay. So now we know it's at least 1. K is currently 1, then we have to look at every new item afterward. So let's see if that works. I'm not too sure if... Oh, okay. Now here's what we can do. We have this test case literally right here. So we could just go ahead and put that in and run it. Ah, isn't that convenient? Life is so easy, isn't it, fellas? Okay, there we go. That's beautiful. Now what happens if it's all just the same number? K should be 1, right? You gotta test them edge cases, man. You have to be thorough. You never know if your code has a flaw somewhere. It absolutely has a flaw somewhere. Look at that! Yo, what the fudge is this? Okay, that's clearly some sort of garbage data from C++. Yeah, C++ just frickin' throws around garbage everywhere. Oh, what a mystery this is. Well, okay, just as a sanity check, I like this 99% chance this will run correctly. Oh my gosh, I almost clicked submit. That would have been catastrophic. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's when we have multiple of the same item. That's just nothing. Then I'll get some sort of garbage at the end. Oh, look. It's like I'm accessing uninitialized storage. And that's because my K is bigger than what it's supposed to be. So let's see what's causing that. K should be 1 if it's just one item in there. So let's see. New nums gets n, which is correct. So now new nums only contains the 0 at this point. Now let's mentally trace what happens in the for loop, which is the hard part. While nums I is equal to n, which it is, you see at index 1 it's still 0, plus I, so now I is 2, and now it's indexing outside. Oh, okay. That's the problem. See, we're getting n equals nums I after we reach the end. So if we're at the end, all we need to do is break. If I is greater than or equal to nums.size, then we have to break out of the for loop, and there we go. Just escape. Oh, Fudge, 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 what the fudge? Am I still accessing something? Oh, wait. Can I actually make this a for loop? Can I say like for blank and then nums I is equal to n and then plus plus I? Can I do that? Or I should also include this, huh? Nums I is equal to n and wait, and? That's something I could do, right? Or is it this and? I forgot. Okay. At least it's order of operations, so I don't need parentheses. Nums I is n and I is less than nums dot size. Wait, this is the same freaking thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh no, man. My code is getting ugly. My code is getting so gross. Alright, what's happening here? Well, nums I is equal to n. You know what, let's just put it here. And I is less than nums dot size. There we go. Now if this earlier condition causes the while loop to exit, then what the fudge? Yeah, let's break. If this earlier condition causes the exit, then this code runs. But if this code causes the exit, then this code runs. This switch triggers and it breaks. At least that's the plan. Oh my gosh, bruh. Am I actually this much of a bum? Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, what? Well, what is K returning? What is K? Wait, line 12, character 20. What the fudge? Oh, wait. Okay. The AND operator, it checks things in order. So if I just put this first, there we go. Now the while loop will break before ever trying to access nums I in an illegal state. There we go. Okay. It's all happening in order. So now I could do that. What happens if it is there? Just as a sanity check, we have to check every test case we did before. This one. Oh my gosh. Leave it to code to make the simplest things hard. Alright, yeah. I thought I had to actually just straight up modify the nums array, but given that this is how they're judging it, they're just checking item by item. We could literally just replace nums with new nums and just be done with it. Okay, I forgot that LeetCode autosaves. Alright. Nums.side. How do I look in the camera, by the way? Oh, my head's just all the way down there. Alright. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, that's right. I still know you're there. Watching me. So creepy. It's game. Like the video, guys. Like and subscribe. It's n equals num0. I'm just looking over everything to see if there's any potential mishaps. What if it's just 1 at the beginning and then whoops. Okay, we're good. Int I is 1, x less than num size, and I, while I is less than num size, and nums I is n. While nums I is n, just keep going. Just keep going until you find something different. Then, if you exited the while loop because you exceeded the size, break out of the for loop. And nums I is n. Let's say you found a different item and that's why you broke out of the while loop. Then set n equal to nums I. Now that's your new thing you're looking at. Then take your new nums and push back that new item, and then add k. Because now new nums, you see, Hold on a second. I don't think I need K at all, because it's just the size of new nums, right? So if I just return the size... Does this still work the same way? I could save just a tiny bit of variable allocation storage. Oh, whoops. I could just save one little, like, this is smeckelbyte of storage in my code. There we go. Every optimization is a good optimization. Yay! Oh, looks like my family's home. Alright, we bringing home a W today, boys. Now, I know I'm being really annoying with how much I'm testing these test cases, but believe me, I've seen some things. Paranoia. As soon as I click submit, I'm gonna fail like 70% of the test cases. Oh! Accepted! Yo. Ooh. My runtime... Huh? What the fudge? My runtime beats 100% of C++ submissions. What in the world are you talking about? It literally took 0 milliseconds to run. How about storage though? 50%. Oh, some people got by saving everything. They didn't use anything. Oh my gosh. Now I'm curious. Like, I'm so glad, by the way. I'm so grateful that this actually worked. Thank God. Let's go. But let's see just how little storage you could possibly get. Check the solution. Yes, my solution works, but how much does it cost? 35 monthly or 13.25 monthly? Dude, what? Oh my gosh, yeah, this is disgusting. 13.25 times 12. It's $159 a year. It's like way cheaper than the monthly plan, but like, good grief. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to do LeetCode so I can get a job and make money. And you're telling me I have to spend money to make money? That's like your employer asking for a down payment. Like, if you want us to hire you, you have to pay $1,000 to get in. Like, what? Anywho, I hope you guys felt some sort of emotion with me doing LeetCode. It's probably the most boring thing ever. So, I'll edit this.
Nope.